What's happening, guys? I'm N64 Josh. I got Nightcrawler with me. What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
We got Mr. Cool Red Luigi. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
We got Master Link, Master of the Link from the Discord.
Hey.
How you doing? Doing
Pretty
good. All right. Good. Okay, so what we're doing, what this video is going to be is we're going to play, and then the four of us are going to kind of critique the match and see what we can do differently, what habits we can break. We're trying to get prep. Crawler and I are going to Genesis. We've been to like 2 locals each. Like I've been to 1. He's been to like what, 2 or 3?
3 now.
Yeah. So like we're in way over our heads, but it's okay.
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna look at some things that we can do to improve our game. So I'm gonna jump in with Master Link while we're playing. Crawler, Mr. Cool Red Luigi, if you guys are seeing stuff, like just point it out, and we'll see how this goes. So
You call it out too when you know you're doing a bad habit.
I stood too close to the sword. Bad habit number 1. TW, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. So guys, if you're just watching this on YouTube after the fact, we are recording this live on twitch.tv/N64Josh. We do these, I do a lot of streaming, long streams on Mondays starting at 3 p.m. Till about 10 p.m. So if you ever want to come,
Fridays too.
if you ever want to, yeah, we do long streams Fridays as well. And we record the Smash Bros. Cast on Mondays and Fridays. I totally whiffed that grab.
So I know so little about Robin, how she plays.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
You
Yeah, like
you charge
gotta,
up
like,
you charge up your attack, right? And it can change.
just your B, kind of like how Samus does and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
But
it has like
everything
3 different
runs
stages.
out, so you gotta like watch out for it, especially the green, because that's your recovery. So if I don't have that and you knock me off, I'm screwed.
So the sword goes away and it's on a recharge. Is that how that works?
Yeah, everything once it goes away, it's on a recharge. Ooh. Oh.
So do you cycle that like Shulk a little bit, or is that just
Cycle what?
cycle like you were saying green and purple and?
No, those are just my different moves. It's like this is my forward B. The sword is like basically any A attack, like
Okay.
smash.
Just because I've never actually sat and been able to watch like the icon on Robin during the fight, but it's changing between sword and a tome.
Yeah, it's basically just whatever I'm using at the time. Oh,
Yeah, and I think
that
once he
fireball.
loses all of his power in his book, it gets tossed away, and then if he loses all of his power in his sword, it gets tossed away for like a
It has a cooldown time.
Wow.
yeah.
Ooh. I like fell right into that.
I'm not seeing any short hops from Josh. It's all full hops so far.
Yep.
Which, Josh, do you struggle throwing the back air off the shortcut?
I struggle throwing my back air because I'm always foxtrotting, or typically foxtrotting, right? And so,
Right there.
what's that?
That was a min.
Ooh.
That was a good short hop back air, even though you whipped it.
Oh no. Meant to grab that line.
Punished for the full hop there.
Come on.
You knew it was coming.
trade.
Yeah, wasn't sure who died there.
Oh my gosh.
He's dead there.
I threw my smash attack and it didn't come out.
Stay with us.
Oh no!
Oh, nice.
Nice. I didn't even anticipate that.
Okay.
What's good about that last stock is that you used your tilt instead of your smash attacks, and they actually came out before he was able to swipe you with the sword.
Right, a little faster. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got to mix those two things up because I mean, a lot of times I'll throw the tilt not necessarily on purpose. You know, if I'm being honest, sometimes the like that was intentional because I hit my stick. Right? And that's where I've got the C stick for tilt right now.
Yeah.
So but and I knew last stock like that with the percentages where they were, I had to be aggressive.
And
Yep.
I think
And it
it's
worked.
my experience playing against you as well. I knew that the spike was coming out just because of your percentage differential. That was where you see the most kill potential at a lower rate that you could monopolize on.
And also, you should like work on your ground game because you do jump a lot, and I've been able to anticipate that. So
Yeah,
many times.
it's definitely a problem for sure. Fast falls need to be utilized more. Yeah, I agree. I do practice my fast falls a lot in training. I just don't seem to pull them out much in the actual game. Oh, I thought that smash was gonna hit.
I can cancel it for you if I can get Dancing Blade on you. Just like I can cancel Focus on Ryu and Ken. I'm not sure if I can cancel Warlock Punch if I get multiple hits in or not. But if you land 2 hits on a Focus on Ryu and Ken, you pull them out of it.
There we go. I like seeing that nair. I do that too early. I always know I mistime it. I gotta wait just a second longer. Oh.
Crap.
Yeah, I should have done a back throw though.
Whoa.
We're both going for the.
At this percent, I wouldn't even waste any attacks that won't kill. All these short hop nairs and stuff like that. You just want to get your spacing right to either get that back air in or to set up for a throw combo or get them off the ledge somehow.
That was supposed to be a back air. So was that. Not a boy.
Now I could go Roy aside there if I wanted to, and do it one more time, but I would definitely die and I wouldn't be able to get back.
Wow.
I had to wait so long.
Yeah, he went deep for that one.
I had to wait so long for that one. If I let it go beforehand, I was dead.
Nope, that full hop burned me.
Buster jump.
Yep.
Yep.
I can't go for the. What I need to get out of is habits of pummels because top play is not going to allow for any pummels. It's just got to go for the throw.
Trying to get those quick back airs.
What's the exact button you have to press to get
There we
out
go.
of a grab?
That was a nice one.
I just mash.
It's anything.
Yeah,
so, like,
I do too.
So
You can
was
rotate the stick, I believe. That's another thing.
Yeah, so this was a zero technique that he had in the video. Since taunts aren't used online, and I mean, you don't want to be that guy at a tournament if you're actually taunting. I just turn all my D-pad buttons to shield, and then you can just mash the D-pad in multiple different directions if you want to, or you can shake C-stick. If you come out of something, I shouldn't have rolled towards you like that.
I tried to grab you.
So it's just essentially button inputs.
Yeah, it's a ton of buttons. So like, especially going against an Inkling or a DK or a Lucas, anybody that can bury you fairly easily off their grabs, or like side B for Inkling, or K rules too.
Yeah.
You want to nice. You want to be able to mash out really quickly, especially against the Inkling.
Yeah.
Chat saying Crawler use down B on Dancing Blade to rack up damage.
Right there.
Oh. Okay.
Did we
forward tilt?
Yeah, we went. Was that a forward tilt? Yeah, it was. Yeah, forward tilt, up tilt. I mean, fair off the edge. Down throw to up air, I think, are all kill options for Roy.
So, a couple things that I can take away from that. One, get more back airs, do less full hops, which, I mean, that's something I'm always... Every time you guys see me full hop, I'm trying to short hop. It's just if I don't consciously think about short hopping, I won't short hop.
Yeah, if you press like X and A almost at the same time, but X first, then you will always short hop.
Well, and I'm trying to get it down with my trigger is the other thing.
Yeah,
like
he has trigger jump now.
And so it literally is it's just me. And then, like I said, like I was calling it, like I was trying to do back air, I did a fair. Trying to do back air, I did a nair. You know, like it because I have to make sure that I'm completely turned around because of foxtrotting.
That was an interesting trade.
So, but what anything else that comes to mind right off the bat? Like I know you guys are playing right now, but I think the not full hopping nearly as much is going to help me significantly because it just makes less predictability. Because even you were saying that, right, Link? You were just like, you could tell where I was going to be.
Yeah, like I think you also did throw in short hops, but most of the time I'm like, okay, he's gonna jump, so I need to be here and hit.
Right.
Yeah, but if you like mix up like jumping and short hopping, or like a full-on jump and then short hop, then that would definitely throw me off.
No.
Wow, he got back. He got back.
Yeah.
I was hoping that Connor would.
Don, thank you for that follow. How you doing? Hope your night's going good. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the stream, Nightcrawler and I, who you're seeing Crawler on stream right now with Mr. Cool Red Luigi, we are going to be playing. We're going to be playing at Genesis. That's and so we're relatively new to the game, and so we're just trying to do some like pretty in-depth matches and just kind of break down our faults and bad habits and areas we can improve on. So like what he just did right there, he doesn't want to do that in the tournament, obviously.
Burn 2 jumps and then not realize it, and then not that B and Dancing Blade.
So in Mr. Cool Red Luigi, you've not really played any Smash tournaments, right? But you've played Mortal Kombat and other games competitively.
Yes, yeah. I haven't actually went to any kind of locals for Smash yet, but hopefully in the future. But for Mortal Kombat, I was in tournaments for probably about 4 or 5 months.
And was it pretty like what carries over between those two games? Between these two games?
The mind games. You know, trying to read your opponent, trying to see what they're doing with their own character, and try and play against their weaknesses and stuff like that. It isn't a whole lot similar, just because, you know, with Smash you're trying to knock someone off the stage, and with Mortal Kombat you're trying to, you know,
trying to finish him.
Combo, finish him, yeah, exactly. But a lot of reading your opponent, a lot of trying to play your mind games against them, be unpredictable.
And have you decided on a main yet for Smash?
No, I haven't. No, still.
You're really good with Young Link, though.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that's what I've played the most so far. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was you. I can't exactly remember.
So Crawler,
I got predictable.
He went for the counter again, so I faked the smash attack again, and that's kind of what led to the SD.
And I'm guilty of that because Corrin can counter right at the edge, the stage edge, and be able to get back up with up B. And Roy, you have to do it a little bit preemptively if you're going to get away with it.
Okay. Here we go. Pikachu. Let's see. Okay, Leo's gonna jump in and join us too.
I think he just came back from Oracle.
He did.
That full hop, double jump gives me opportunity to just, I know where you're going to go, because there really isn't a whole lot of options for you after that second jump. So I just throw that forward air in that vicinity.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you're really good with the fireball.
Against Josh, is he leads in with that fireball quite often. And it negates any kind of sword charge up that you might have going. Pikachu, it could just negate, you guys just could negate each other's electric ball and fireball. And that tornado eats up a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
also puts them in a good position.
Yeah, and I think that's been, Josh, that's your biggest improvement, like in the last 2 weeks or whatever, is utilizing tornado.
You're out of reach every time, like just barely.
Nice, 2-frame.
Wow.
1/30th of a second, and Josh got it.
Oh, nice.
Too high of a percentage to have up throw thunder work.
Yep.
Will down throw thunder work at a higher percentage, or does it bounce at a weird
goes
angle?
at a different, goes at a different angle. So.
The light characters they'll die with the with that tornado too. You don't see it happen much. At least I don't, but
Oh yeah, I like it how you not only main Mario in Super Smash, but also Mario Kart. I noticed that.
And tennis and everything.
Oh Lord.
And he has to be Mario on New Super Mario Brothers. I say, do you have to play as Luigi on New Super or Luigi U?
I believe. Well, you did in the other one.
So yeah,
you can't be Mario in the new Luigi U.
So you're not gonna be playing that?
I
Right.
was playing Luigi's Mansion the other night.
But I have a mod, so I can play as Mario.
Do you call out Luigi then instead of Mario?
Yeah.
So I would say you got lucky there, but the smarter play would have been to stop your jab and go for the grab.
Yeah, that's one thing that could definitely need improvement is to stop my jab on that third hit on the shield, because I could probably get a grab for it. You know, I could probably improvise or at least jump out.
I'm super guilty of attacking shield, but
Krentis, go ahead and jump in if you want. I'm gonna talk to Magic Mike too. Said he wanted. Yeah, PK Ramy's like, he's messaged me in Discord. Oh wait, no, guys, I don't have to keep playing. Like, I want to watch some matches too. Yeah, let me get in the spectator. There we go. Like, I want to be able to see. Cool, I got to spectate. Oh, nice. This is almost a ditto.
Echo
So,
fight.
yeah,
I know.
this will be cool. So, Red, we fought a lot. What are other things like that last match? What are things I could have done differently?
No, I thought that you did pretty good as far as smothering me. I couldn't really set up any kind of attack with Pikachu.
But in the past I've struggled hard against your Pikachu, like really, really hard. Like, I think that use of that tornado against Pikachu was one of the things that I'd never used before.
That might have been a good addition to your arsenal there, is using that down air to come back down. I mean, it's nice getting that last hit, but anytime that I'm trying to keep you in the air, if you're coming down with that, you would kind of like messed up any kind of rhythm I had as far as trying to get my spares going.
Gotcha. You were talking a lot about mindset going in with Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. Like, what would you say is a good thing going in? I mean, not only with locals, Genesis, whatever. Like, what were some things that you would do to prepare mentally when you would play competitively?
Well, I really get like very anxious when it comes to stuff like that. So a lot of times I just pictured someone that I have always fought. Like, I always pictured my brother, who I've played video games with for as long as we've been playing video games. So just not thinking about the person that I'm fighting, but like we're pretending that that's someone that I'm used to fighting. So like, if you're going up against someone, picture that as Crawler, that you guys just playing friendly, instead of thinking of it as this big tournament that you're going to.
I see. Yeah, good advice. Good advice. The problem with me thinking about Crawler is that I've played Crawler so many times that I don't have to really think about what his movements are. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a diss on Crawler. He could say the same thing about me. Like, we just know each other's tendencies, even our mix-ups. you know.
What's nice about that though is you can almost simplify your opponent's you know, their strategies, stuff like that. It may not be exactly the same way that Crawlers is, but you won't have to overthink, you know, that this is a totally different opponent because, you know, yeah, you have different characters, you have different move sets and stuff like that, but there's only so much you can do with each character, and simplifying it is you know, going to make it a lot easier for you.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Anyway.
I completely agree. We just added Magic Mike. What's up, Magic Maul? Like Darth Maul? Magic Mike. How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. How you doing?
Good. I'll get up the stream. If are you in the Twitch chat, I can put up the stream, the arena ID and everything once we get through this match. So.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you.
So what we're doing is we're just kind of breaking down each other's matches and watching each other's moves, and just kind of I'm recording this. It's going to go up on YouTube just for people to watch after the fact, so they can kind of just watch, you know, see some of the bad things we're doing, see some of the good things we're doing, you know, like nice, right there were so many good spot dodges right there. That was awesome.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go through me there.
There you go, Crawler. Like, I loved seeing the aggressiveness, dude. I love it.
That was nice.
Especially with Crom, you gotta know your opponents, and you gotta know like Cloud and Crom, and certain characters do not have great options to come back. You gotta monopolize on it when you can.
Poor Crom is going, I wish I had Ike's side B, not his up B.
Wow.
Euphoric Wheel says, Euphoric Weasel, I can't read tonight. I'm sorry. Says, what up, Magic Mike? So, Krentis, if you want to jump in on this, bud, you could go to the waiting room in the Discord there. And and we're gonna get Leo in here as well, guys. So it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of input.
Nice comeback.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I just missed that too. I feel like.
Yeah, barely. I didn't realize that you have when you do up B.
Yeah, it's well, up B has more power from the ground than in the air as well. So I was hoping to catch you there, and that I don't think that would have been enough, but it would have been enough to reset probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good one. That was back and forth though.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Your spot dodges though on point.
Wait to start, guys, so I can get the arena ID up for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of have a pattern with that. Like, I will, what is it? Like, I'm trying to break the pattern where I don't spot dodge every time, but it's like I'll roll, and then if I make a mistake, I spot dodge, no matter if they're going to attack or not.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, you get hit by like a lingering multi-hit attack. Best case, you miss a one-off attack and you miss a grab.
Yeah, that's true.
Krentis Dentist, if you jump into the waiting room in Discord, we can get you in here, and then you can get into the ring as well. There's the ID and the code. Leo, you're just getting here, bud. What we're doing is we're just evaluating matches, talking about, you know, mistakes, things we did right, like things we need to work on. It's already been like my full hops have started to slowly go away since we started doing this, so it's been extremely helpful.
Cool.
So ID is up in the Twitch chat there if you guys need it. I can give it to you, Leo, if you're just trying if you're not quite there yet or whatever.
Yeah, you want to give it to me, that would be great.
HF236.
HF
236.
236.
Yeah, and then the code is 4256. I had to mix it up because people were finding me in public rooms and then putting in 64 and joining my matches. I'm like, wait a minute, how's this working? So,
I like how you named it 65. the lobby.
I didn't even know I did that. So, you know, there you go. So, but okay, yeah. If you guys want to kick it off, we'll just spectate this one, and you know, this is kind of meant for everybody too, like not just Crawler and I. Like we want to kind of evaluate everybody, get everybody, you know, anybody that wants any help or anything like that. Like, and we're talking mindset too, Leo. You were just out of local. Like, what? How did it go? Talk to us about it real quick. Like, what was the experience like? What was your mindset going into it?
Yeah, sure. I had fun. I mean, I wasn't there that long. I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. Adulting sucks, but I went into my first match just with the mindset of I got this. You know, like I have practiced a lot. I've played a lot of people. I even specifically played with Prosperous earlier today with some matchups that I had some trouble with. Like I'm as a Toon Link main, I'm not very good against Wolf. I'm not very good against Samus and Dark Samus for whatever reason. Maybe it's just being able to reflect my projectiles or whatever. But there, I played a Crom, ironically. And first game, I had him. He didn't know what I was doing, couldn't figure it out. Second game, just like that, he hit me, but I DI'd and I stayed alive pretty much. And then I tried to get back to the stage, and I thought I had a jump, but I didn't. So I died at like 23 or something like that.
Oh no!
And I came back, and it was like 99 to 103 last stock, and he got me. And then the third game, he had already figured me out.
You burned it. You burned it on the side there. I saw it. It was.
Oh dang!
Really good use of dancing.
That was a little bit similar to what happened to me too, actually. So that jump gets burned, and that's it.
Yeah, you're not getting back.
Yeah, it's GG's at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me. Third stock, he figured me out, and it was still last stock, but he read my my roll onto stage pretty easy.
Do a double burn there?
I messed that up so much.
And then I didn't want to stick around for it. They had 6 setups, and there was 50 people there, and I really just.
Jeez, you'd have been there till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was not trying to be there for that long, so I took a DQ. I told him, you know, I'd be back and
you'll be back with a setup.
But yeah, exactly.
Love it,
yeah,
love it.
I wasn't trying to do it, but I had fun. I had fun, and it was the same venue I went to for my first ever local
game.
Okay.
And the experience was still like it was much better than the first time I went.
Oh,
Although
that's good.
Some of the same people who kind of like ridiculed me were there, so that was kind of poetic justice, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, like Mr. Cool Red Luigi, Leo, you guys both use links. Like, what are you guys looking at when the match starts? Like, what is your game plan? Like, Mr. Cool Red Luigi, what's your game plan as soon as the match starts?
My game plan is mostly just to space out, you know, do a lot of chip damage, try and get them up in the air so that I can follow up with a forward air. Just try and play keep away and do a lot of zoning at first. If I start racking up some damage, then I'll start coming in with some, you know, a little more aggression. You know, start doing some edge guarding and stuff like that.
Nice catch. What do you do? Like, what's your plan when somebody gets through the spacing?
Well, like the Crom that like with what Master just did, he was trying to pressure and make sure that he could stay in and stuff like that. It's just a matter of getting them away. You know, I was a lot quicker, so I tried to make sure that I got to the other end of the stage or do whatever I could to make sure that I had room to throw my boomerangs and arrows and stuff like that. That center platform though, that was the hardest part though.
Yeah, center platform seems to mess with a lot of people.
Yeah, that messed up a lot of my attack.
A fireball. Every time.
So I've gotten up 3 times with jumps. The first 2 times I've been punished. I told myself I'm not going to do it a third time. Guess what I did?
Sometimes you get caught in the mentality of, well, I did it 2 times before. They're not going to guess that I'm going to do it a third time. And that kind of happened to me, actually, today when I played that Crom. And I was like, I rolled 2 times already. He's not going to predict that I'm going to do it a third time.
Like, I haven't even got a stock yet.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do, too. I'll just keep on rolling because they think I won't.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to be proactive and be like, no, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I am going to do something different. And hopefully they won't read it or guess it.
And that was the best lesson that I had come out of my first local, was the commentator was like, a good rule of thumb is to not do the same thing more than 3 times in a row. And just make sure you mix it up. Even if what you should be doing and had been doing is the correct get up for the situation, force yourself not to do it. All right, let's see this reverse 3 stock at 111%, Josh.
I got this. I want to say what's up to Lord Ducking, and it's just Mal. So I think our room is full right now. Otherwise, I usually do viewer battles, but we're doing something a little different tonight. So we're kind of evaluating gameplay, breaking it down. Crawler and I, and Leo too. Anybody else in the chat going to Genesis?
Oh, you dropped this.
And just the 3 of us, I think. Okay, so the 3 of us are going to Genesis. So we're just trying to get prepped for that. So that's what's happening right now. This is getting recorded. We're going to throw it up on YouTube. So.
And I just want to say then, for that reason, if you hear baby sounds or little things,
Leo can't stop playing the Fisher-Price keyboard. He's trying to learn piano. We've got a GoFundMe going so we can try to get him a real keyboard, but
he's got the Fisher-Price Pro controller going.
Help your boy out. When we have the meetup, I'm gonna bring it. Jam out for you guys.
Love it. SGD, we're gonna have we'll probably have Twitch going. I'll have I'm not sure that it depends on the service, right? We don't know how Twitch is going to work there. For sure, everything's going to get filmed and be on YouTube after the fact. So I'll probably interview Crawler right after his match, and then likewise, just kind of talk. Same with Leo. We'll get Leo and anybody else. Like, there's a lot of people from the Discord that are going to be there. So we're gonna have I'm hoping to have some pretty amazing content coming out of Genesis for you guys. So. That's the goal anyway. But so let's talk about my last match there. I could not get in close for a while. Like, he was reading everything I was doing. I had to like really start utilizing short hops and stop going high for recovery. Anything else that you guys picked up on that I probably could have done better?
Maybe your approach. I know something that Antoine does a lot on me, because I am a little mini sword character, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of run in and shield, and that's not always useful because the grab will happen. But he'll run in and shield, and
nice.
he does it really well. The up air combo, where it's like 3 or 4 up airs from Mario. Or it's like up air, back air, I think. But I guess if you can incorporate it.
Okay, so run in shield, and then what's he following that up with? Is it a grab?
It's usually either a grab to an up throw, or it's literally just a straight short hop up air. Because Mario has it's almost like it's covering his front and back.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, that's really good advice. That's good to know, because that's what I feel like one of my weakest points is my approach.
I think we traded and just disrupted what you were doing.
I was doing the side B, and then I immediately did up B, and I thought I was just repeatedly pressing B instead of attempting to cancel it. But
have you done the combo yet, Master?
the combo was that?
So everyone nicknames it the Crombo, but it's literally just like it's literally Crom's 0 to death combo. Like I think it has to be done when your opponent's at 0%. But I think it's a suicide, isn't it?
The forward air.
Homicide.
Yeah, Chromicide. Yeah,
I've done that.
Chromicide.
Well, because Crom will die second on his up B. He'll die second if he does a drag down, and so a Chromicide, if you can work it, like, because Ganondorf no longer has he has the suicide fall, but he dies first, and so the Chromicide is
So, Magic Mike, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, I'm good. Just really tired.
Got you. Do you have much experience playing locals or things like that?
I went almost every week in Smash 4. I haven't gone to an ultimate one yet, though.
Do me your mic is kind of muted. I don't know if there's any way you can get it a little clearer.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So what you said you went almost every weekend for Smash 4?
Yeah, I went to weeklies every week for Smash 4.
Oh, nice.
And who's your main?
Yeah.
I main Link, and my secondary is Roy.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh.
Watching the gameplay here with Roy, is there anything that you see that Crawler could do to...
Crawler has some opportunities to punish me, shield a smash attack. I don't know if his C-stick is on tilt or smash, though. Like right there would be a good time to hit him.
So
Especially after
Roy's
damage
tilts
blade.
are really quick.
Yeah.
So say that again. You said after shield, he could throw a tilt. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like when Crawler blocks Master Link's like smash attacks, there's a quick open he could get for a tilt attack.
Oh, okay.
Because Roy's tilts are so quick.
So right there, instead of rolling or instead of dashing, he could have just hit the tilt.
No, I see it. I see it.
So I'm guessing Roy's the faster of the two here, and Crom's the stronger.
Definitely.
Yeah, you don't have to be as precise with Crom. With Crom. His sword, it will do damage even at the tip of the sword.
Across the whole blade. Roy is at the hilt.
Oh, that recovery.
Yeah, his recovery sucks. I went from playing like Inkling to Crom, so I was
tough.
yeah. So it took me a while to learn his recovery. That's why I don't really edge guard too much.
Yeah, you can SD a lot. Just I even SD sometimes if I burn through. If you accidentally burn through a jump, you're done.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. You gotta head to bed.
All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, later on. Shellshock, what's up, buddy? I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the kind words. We did hit 3,000 followers. That's amazing. So hype. Can somebody turn their game audio down? I think maybe Leo.
Oh, is it?
Just a little bit.
Is that good?
Yeah, perfect, dude.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. So,
Jeez.
wow. Oh.
Those are so satisfying to pull off his Link.
I bet.
Yeah, it's such a short window of time.
Yeah. It's almost as satisfying as two framing somebody with a bomb, and they just you stage spike them if they have enough percentage on them. That's so satisfying because it's not done at all.
So right now, Crawler's had a hard time getting in on Link. What are some things you guys think he could do?
Well, once he does get in, he's still using his shield too much, and then he whiffed his dancing blade the wrong way because he was still stuck in shield.
I see. So maybe focus more on that tilt being as fast as it is.
Yep, and I would utilize those platforms more if he sees that boomerang going straight.
Crawler, one thing I'm noticing is you're running when you run in and you shield, you roll backwards.
Yep.
I think it would be prudent to just out of it tilt backwards depending on what direction they're in, but because they're attacking your shield, so you definitely can punish it.
He's in deep concentration.
I just hate boomerangs, man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, it's all good. I need to.
I just hate boomerangs.
I didn't die.
That was a good DI.
Put me out of my misery. That was a misinput too.
Crawler, are you going with Roy when you go to Genesis?
I mean, that's kind of been my push right now. I think it's more viable than Corrin right now. So that's what I'm leaning towards.
I respect it.
We got work to do though. I'm not gonna play Lilat. That's for sure.
Yeah,
It's getting banned every time.
Honestly, every chance I'm banning Castle Siege and Lilat.
Castle Siege actually works well with. Josh and I had a few because we were just playing on random like we're doing right now, and we had a few this afternoon, and that actually plays okay for the fair, like walking them across the stage a little bit, and it disrupts a lot of players a little bit. It didn't seem to disrupt me as much as I thought it would. So Castle Siege is okay with me, but definitely Yoshi's Story or Yoshi's Island. Which one's the one with the center plat? I don't know, whatever one that is.
Brawl, the Yoshi's Island, I think.
Yeah.
Center they have like 5 Yoshi's Island for some reason.
And like Smashville is not enjoyable anymore to be. Like it's a small stage.
Center plat.
It's a center plat, yeah. I'd rather go play Town and City.
PS2 is the new town
Smashville.
Yeah, PS2 is the new starter.
Euphoric Weasel from chat is saying, Crawler, you need to short hop to fast fall towards Link over the projectiles.
Good to know. I'll have to practice that a little bit. Can you set a bot, a Link bot to just do
specials?
Yeah, just do specials over and over.
I'm not sure. You might be able to.
Just have Mini Crawler do it for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Pyrus Lex, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Glad to see you. We're actually recording gameplay right now, just talking through matches and trying to figure out what we can do to improve our game. We're seeing some pretty high level Link gameplay right now. Like both these guys are the master of spacing. I'm surprised they're that close to each other, honestly. I figured they'd both be at each sides of the map just throwing arrows. And boomerangs. Don't forget boomerangs.
Sometimes you don't like taking arrows in the air, right?
Man, I still want to see the Dragonborn in Smash. And then that arrow just needs to stay in the knee the whole time. That's what I want.
That's the guard. It's the guard that he talks to in
it's okay. We can just keep the meme alive. It doesn't have to be historically accurate. Oh, good catch right there with that roll.
I've been doing that a lot today. I don't really recover with the roll.
SGD from chat says, Crawler, one thing I can do on this game is throw a boomerang if you ever want to play.
That, and I played a friendly against a Zelda after I got destroyed by a Zelda in my local, and I've learned to start shielding or teleport in, because that was what was messing me up the most.
Pyrus, welcome.
That teleport does damage, and It's you just got to learn certain. It's just a ton of matchup information that you have to take in and understand, and know what characters do what.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I struggle bad against Link's. You know, that spacing with Mario is like it's capes all day just trying to get close. You know.
Here's that fair.
There's that setup. All you hear is breathing and controllers. It's so much ASMR. Look at these guys. It's like choreographed. Did you see that? Did you see the way those boomerangs just crossed on the stage?
So what takes priority between two links? Up air or down air?
Down air usually, I find.
Yeah, usually it's down air.
Not a pogo stick. I don't know why Link treats it like one.
Scrooge McDuck. That's who you can blame.
Wait behind him.
Oh no.
Mr. Cool Red Luigi, as a Link player, is there anything that you're seeing here that either guy could work on, or are you seeing any patterns or anything like that?
Well, Leo's getting the upper hand because he's able to connect his boomerang a lot more than Magic is right now. But
fair.
Then he just evened it up right there.
Very, very even, yeah.
And Link hits like a truck.
What's great about Link though is the fact that you get 3-4 hits in and you're back into it as far as getting the meat of that stock off.
Right, for sure.
Leo has to work a little harder to get some real damage on.
So Crawler, after tonight, what are your big takeaways?
I definitely need to use. I know I rely on Dancing Blade too much. I need to work on utilizing tilt more so, just because they are kill options with up tilt and forward tilt being kill options. I need to work on not. Once you guys kind of mentioned it, I do roll. There's no times that I usually just shield. I pretty much every time either roll forward or backward, and it gets predictable. So just dropping shield and going into a tilt is a really good suggestion that I need to work on. And then just working on getting in on a spacer. So I mean, Mega Man and Toon Link and Link, all those characters. I haven't faced anything like
nice hit
on online with Young Link or Toon Link. It's definitely online does not, like, the quick play does not teach you
what we're learning right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly.
No. Yeah, quick play compared to this you learn so much more, just because quick play you get away with a lot of bad habits.
Oh, absolutely. I know for me, my biggest takeaways for tonight are that full hop has got to go. Like, that has got to be priority number one in my brain. That has got to go away. Because if that goes away, it takes away so much damage that I take. So that has to go.
Yeah, it's just the predictable
trajectory
that you're on.
It's too predictable. Which, I mean, I've been saying it for forever. But the problem is I go into quick play, or I go, depending on which, doing viewer battles, and some people it works against and some people it doesn't. And it's like, I got to stop it. And I saw improvement today after it was pointed out, and I tried to really focus on not doing it. So it was good. One thing I was going to say, Crawler, with what you were talking about, like, one of the things I notice when you and I play, if I whiff a grab, you will roll behind me and then move forward for a grab, and I can usually jump out of the way. It happens a lot. So I'm thinking if you do that shield to tilt, you're going to end up punishing me far more often than not, which I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be good. I don't like seeing Pikachu with an arrow in him. It just bums me out. Mike,
that looks like it's the closest to a detective hat, because he doesn't have. I think that's a shame that he doesn't have the detective hat in this game.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Maybe they'll put it out when the movie comes out.
When the movie comes out.
Little marketing for it, Mike, what were some of your takeaways from that last match? Like any anything stick out to you that you think you could have done differently or better?
I think my movement. I think I get pretty predictable with my rolls and stuff. Like, I actually listened to the podcast who talked about autopilot with the behind the meta with the from like a week ago or so.
Yeah.
Talking about autopilot. I think I do that a lot with my rolls. I automatically just roll out of habit, which I got to work on, and that sets me up for hits I shouldn't take.
Gotcha. We got something from Euphoric Weasel here. It says you can always fast fall bear from the full hop, or even fast fall dare. But yes, aim for more short hops. Okay, fast fall, or even fast fall downer. Okay, yeah. So, and that's the other thing. Fast falling, I need to incorporate more. I do it a lot in lab, but I don't do it a lot when I'm playing, and that can really just mess with people's heads. The first time I ran into the fast falling Marios in Smash 4, I was like, this person's moving in ways that I can't do. You know, like it really got in my head that like this person is on a different level, and I think you incorporate those movements, and it can kind of allow for that kind of thing to happen. You know, where it's like, whoa, this person knows what they're doing, and it. I think I'm moving just a little too slow. The other thing I was talking to Prosperous Cell today. We played a few matches, and he just said I need to focus on being more aggressive, but safely aggressive. So again, we're seeing spacing. See, I just picked up fast falling less than a week ago. It made a huge difference. That's Euphoric Weasel from the chat. I'm just gonna call you Wheels from now on. So you know. And he also says if you watch the pros, they only fast fall. So also very helpful. So. I think that's gonna do it though. I think I'm gonna end the recording right here, guys. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna do this periodically. Like, this is just gonna be raw. It's gonna be uncut. We're gonna just kind of break down matches as we do it. I think it's for me it's super helpful. Even if it's not necessarily your main, I'm hoping there's some things that you can take away from it for your gameplay that will help you improve. You know, so make sure to subscribe. We'll try to get this in maybe once a week, or you know, periodically, because I really enjoy it. So with that, Crawler, you're on Twitter.
Yep. Nightcrawler724. Nightcrawler's without the E.
All right.
My Twitch link is there as well, and then you can just hang out in the Discord as well, and then yeah, Discord's n64josh.com/discord if you wanna get some matches with we have a large Smash community in the Discord, so lots of people to play with. Magic Mike, you got a Twitter?
I do. I don't remember what it is. I don't go on it very often though.
Do you got an Instagram or anything you want to shout out? YouTube, Twitch, anything like that?
Twitch, I'm actually Crentis Dentis 4, and I stream like PlayStation games sometimes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you were Crentis. I was still trying to get you in here.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
That's funny. I was like, oh man, he left. I hope he didn't get mad. That's hilarious. So, very cool. Mr. Cool Red Luigi, you got Twitter, Twitch, anything like that? Instagram?
Yeah, I have Twitter. Mr. Cool Red Luigi on Twitter. Otherwise, I'm living in the Discord.
Living in the Discord. All right, and Leo, how about you, buddy?
You could find me at Leo Vert, Twitter, and Instagram, and then catch me in the Discord.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this. We'll catch you in the next one later.